Good morning, Gracie. Do you want this? Do you want your vitamin? Watch out. Back up. Here you go. Yum. All right. Vitamins have been taken. Now the day can start. Good morning, my friends. It is Monday, February 6th. Wow, February 6th already. Ew, you're licking me. And welcome to the vlog. It is currently a little after 10 a.m. and Gracie and I just got up. Oh my gosh, we must have needed sleep so badly. We got up at like 6 o'clock when my husband got up because she always hears him and wants to whine to go pee. And I was like, okay, no problem. And I didn't set an alarm because I figured she'd wake me up again maybe around 8 o'clock. Nope. All of a sudden I wake up and I look at my clock and it says 9:56. I'm like, well, I guess both ladies needed a little bit of sleep. Didn't we, Gracie? Gracie. Yes, and now she's nice and feisty because she's well rested. So I am sitting here on the floor because every morning we have to play a little bit because I think it's mean if I don't play with her. Oh, you like the ball. Before I, tether her up to my side and whatnot. So I'm going to catch up on a little bit of YouTube watching while I play with the pup. Today is Monday, and since I'm theming my days, sorry, I keep looking down because she keeps bringing me the ball. She's really digging that new blue ball I showed you the other day. She's having a great time with it. Yeah. And what's nice is unlike the tennis balls, which she can get the fuzz off of and then hold on to really well, she can hold it, but not very well. Uh-oh, can you get it? Good girl. What a brave little puppy. Oh my goodness. She can hold on to this, but it's really easy to knock out of her mouth too, which works out really well for me because then we don't have to struggle with each other, which is awesome. So as I said, I'm theming my days, and Monday and Thursday, like I said on Thursday, are housewife days. So today I actually have some laundry to do. I have a little bit of cleaning to do, but when isn't there cleaning to do? Honestly, like I feel like I just cleaned, but guess what? My husband came home in a little bit of a whirlwind, and he's gone, and now there's some stuff that needs to be cleaned again. It's fine. Where'd you go? Uh-oh. As I was saying, there is some cleaning to be done. There is some, typical home stuff to be done. But mostly today there's errands to be done, non-grocery errands. And that includes taking some pants to the tailor. And then I actually have to go to the mall, which is always exciting for me because I like going to the mall. I love shopping. But whenever my mister orders, he orders these very specific shirts. He orders these Oxford no iron shirts or Stafford no iron shirts from JCPenney. Like those are his dress shirt of choice. And whenever they're on sale, they're like 25 or 28 bucks. So they're super inexpensive. So he just keeps, when he sees colors that he likes in his size, he keeps ordering them. Because I don't know what it is about men, but they manage to get like little like oily stains everywhere. I don't get it. He looks at me and he goes, I don't understand how this happens. It makes no sense. So they're less expensive shirts, so they can be changed out more frequently. But I also harass him for his business wardrobe because when he was doing interviews, he literally only wore light blue and white shirts, and it was so boring. And when I met him, I'm like, you have the coolest wardrobe because you always wear these like brightly colored business shirts. So he's starting to try and incorporate brightly colored shirts back into his business wardrobe, which is awesome. Anyway, that was a long story to say he always orders stuff online and puts them for in-store pickup because it's free, so I have to go to JCPenney and get them. But what that means for me is the GNC I like to go to is in the mall, so I can check out GNC, see what's new there, maybe find those cake bites that I talked about in my blog post. We will see. We will see if I find some new and exciting yummy treats, or maybe not so yummy treats, but we'll see what's there. And yeah. So the sun is shining today. I think it's supposed to be pretty warm, and by pretty warm, I mean it might be 40 degrees today. But the sun is shining and it's a Monday, so that's awesome. So I'm going to play with this one for a little bit, and and I'm going to the gym. Fear not, the gym is happening. I just have to fuel myself first. So I will talk to you later. Good evening, friends. It is now 4:37 p.m. I've been a busy little bee. I have not gotten to the gym today, but I did some power walking around the mall. I stopped in a bunch of different stores that I wasn't intending to buy in. I'm trying really hard, as much of a shopping addict as I am trying so hard to not buy any clothes until I have lost a little bit of weight so I can reward myself with some new clothes. Because quite frankly, I don't need any more clothes. I need like a black belt and a brown belt because I've beaten my belts to crap, but I don't need anything. So I was quite pleased with myself that I didn't buy a single item of clothing. I went in, I picked up my husband's shirts, I went to GNC, and I'll show you that stuff in a second, and I went to Lush. And that was it. And I went to Ulta, I considered stopping at Sephora, and I purchased nothing. Nothing. It's a good day. And I already have 9.5 thousand steps, and I haven't even started the whole cleaning process of life yet. I actually just got back from taking Gracie for a walk. It actually ended up being 52 degrees as a high today, which was awesome. So once I got home from the mall, I was like, you know what? It's warm enough where I'm going to take Gracie outside and see how she does on the leash. And she actually walked around the block for me. It took 5 times longer than it should have, with lots of stops and lots of good girl, come on, good girl, all the way. But she went, and it was awesome because she's been having such a struggle getting comfortable on the leash. Like, she goes for a drag more than she walks on the leash. So she's learning, which is awesome. And I actually credit that to my aunt and uncle and Chloe yesterday, because they went outside. Chloe goes outside to go to the bathroom. So my aunt's like, let's take Gracie out too. So my husband took Gracie, and my uncle actually like got down on the ground and coaxed her off the deck. And then all of a sudden she started figuring out how to walk outside, and it was awesome. And then today we were successful. So progress, progress, progress. Happy day. And now she is grabbing some food, refueling. She seems to be a happy camper, so this is good. All right, so I have a little GNC haul for you. The most important part of this GNC haul are these. Ladies and gentlemen, I found the cake bites. Optimum Nutrition cake bites that I mentioned on my blog. 7 points for the 3. Guess what? They're not worth it. They're not worth it at all. They're a lot chewier than I thought. That when they said like whipped protein snack, I imagined that it would be like a mousse-like texture on the inside. It's not. It's like chewy protein bar. I mean, they look good. In theory, they look delicious. But, and I mean, they're not bad. They're not horrible, but they're not as good as I wanted them to be, and not for 7 points. So it's 7 points for the set of 3. So what I did was I opened all the packages and ate one of each just so I could try them all. The cake one tasted fine. The red velvet one tasted fine after you gave it a second. Like, first it tasted like protein bar, and then the flavor hit you. And the cherry one tasted like chocolate initially, but I got no cherry flavor really whatsoever. So all in all, not thrilled, not happy that I wasted 7 points on them. Because I bought them, I will finish them. But man, I had much higher hopes for that product than what I actually got. So for those of you that said that you were going to wait to hear my feedback before trying those, that's my feedback. Not worth it. I really don't want to sound as biased as I am towards Quest Protein, but honestly, those are the products that taste the best to me. Just hands down, no competition. Please, someone find me some competition for Quest Protein products that give the same, like, smart points bang for your buck, that taste good, because I can't find anything, and I'm trying really hard. So let me know if you have anything that I should try, or that you've found taste good and offer a decent Smart Points exchange. Let me know. So let me show you what else I got. And shocker, speak of the devil, I picked up a couple Quest things, because why not? A lot of my bars, I threw out like 6 Quest bars because I've had quite a collection for a long time, and some of them started to expire. So I just grabbed, I think I'm going to order some more online, but I grabbed 1 oatmeal chocolate chip one blueberry one, and then I grabbed a couple packets of protein powder. I started my protein waffle experiment with the salted caramel, and I really liked it, so I bought 1 more. And then I figured I would try a strawberry, and I would try a cookies and cream. I plan on making waffles out of all of these just to get the other flavors and see what it's like. Today I used I had one, I just didn't show it to you, and I used the Oh my gosh, this lighting. I used the the cinnamon crunch flavor, and it actually turned out really well. I added extra cinnamon in it, and it tasted really good. So I bought those, and then they reformatted these, and I loved these initially when I tried them. The Eat Enlightened roasted broad bean crisps. They're kind of like chips, but they're not really chips. I don't know how to explain them, but they're so good. 21 grams of protein per bag. But look at the stats on these. I love putting these in my chili as a crunchy element. One serving is 2 points. 7 grams of protein, 5 grams of fiber, only 1 sugar, only 3 fat, 100 calories. So good. So I got barbecue and I got garlic and onion, and then I finally found the sweetened ones, which I have not tried yet. So these are the cocoa dusted ones, and I got the sweet cinnamon ones. Also only 2 points a serving, which is fantastic. Still super low sugar. Let me see what the cocoa one is. What do we got? Sugar. 1. I'm so excited to try these, guys. And let's see. What have I eaten today? I ate my waffle, and then I finished off. I had the rest of that Oreo bar, and by the rest, I ate some of it last night too. So I had 6 points worth of the bar today. Shouldn't have eaten it, but I did, and I tracked it, and it's fine. And then I ate the 7 points of the cake bites. So 6 and 7, 14, 15, 16, 17. I've eaten 18 points today, so I have 12 points left for the day. I've tracked everything, so I don't feel guilty about it. But I have this, I don't know if it was the fact that I ate the chocolate and then the cake bites, or just the cake bites themselves, but I have no desire to eat anything sweet right now, which is weird for me. And I can't explain it to you, but yesterday I didn't track, right? I flat out said I wasn't going to track, which was fine. And I didn't track. I didn't go crazy. I had a piece of fried chicken. I had some cheese-covered pasta. I had a piece of cheesecake with raspberry sauce. And I had some of that chocolate bar last night. I ate a good breakfast. I didn't eat lunch. I snacked minimally on the appetizers that were at my grandfather's house, and I only had 1 alcoholic beverage. So in the grand scheme of how many points did I eat, I don't know. I'm sure it wasn't a great amount, but I didn't track it. But I went to bed last night and woke up this morning not feeling an ounce of guilt for what I ate yesterday. I don't regret it. And I'm like, this is a new thing for me. Why, hello, puppy. What you doing? She's beside herself because I have the sliding glass door open for the first time, and the screen is there so she can hear the outside and everything. And so she was just at the door, and then she came running over to me like, Mom, what is that? Oh, whatever. New things for the puppy today. So many new things. But anyway, I don't remember the last time I didn't track. I know I went over my points and I didn't feel guilty about it. So I consider this to be some pretty epic progress. And it also signifies to me that I've been doing very well on plan, because I've had 4 or 5 days now of solid zero, not using any weeklies, not anything, being on point, fueling myself with healthy foods, having a couple points left for dessert at the end of the day, losing weight, and then I had a cheat day and it didn't matter. And I was like, you know what? This is the balance in life that we're all striving for. I think I'm starting to find it. I think I'm starting to get my groove back, which is, it feels so good. It feels so good. So even though I ate chocolate today and wasted points on protein snacks that I really didn't like, I tried them for you guys and for myself, but come on. I'm on track again, and it feels good. This girl's getting her groove back. Finally. So that's all I have to say about that. I'm going to put the camera down now and get cleaning because my arm hurts. I'm tired of holding it up. So I will talk to you in a bit. I just realized I forgot to show you what I got at Lush. I didn't technically buy anything at Lush either. So today was an epic shopping day because I only bought where I intended to buy and brought home no new beauty products that I paid money for. This is one of their fresh face masks, and they have a wide variety of fresh face masks that they make fresh, obviously, and they only last for a couple weeks. But if you see these black pots, so many of their products come in these black pots, and if you bring back 5 empty, clean black pots, they will give you a fresh face mask for free. So all I did was bring in 5 of my Lush pots and got this for nothing. So that's awesome. This is Cosmetic Warrior. It's the only one they had left because their restock day is Thursday. And I was like, you know what? I've used this one. I think it's great. So that's fine. Let's just do this one. And it has garlic, tea tree, and kaolin in it. And it's great for breakout prone skin like mine. So I'm excited to use this as a facial probably tonight, honestly. So that's what I got from Lush. It cost me nothing. Alright guys, it is dinner time, and as you know, I love to elevate my frozen meals, specifically my macaroni and cheese. So here's what I did to this one. Oh my gosh. So this is their Trader Joe's Reduced Guilt Macaroni and Cheese, which is 8 Smart Points. It is super tasty, and it's only $1.99 at Trader Joe's. Fantastic. And then I found this at Trader Joe's. I've done this once, or like one box before. This is in the frozen food section. It is wild-caught crab meat with nothing added. It's literally a frozen packet of crab meat. See, it's a frozen packet. There are 2 servings per packet, so there are 4 servings in here total, but I put an entire packet in my macaroni and cheese. So that would be 90 calories. There's literally nothing else. There's a bit of sodium, no carbs, no sugar, no fiber, no fat. It's all protein. So that's 22 grams of protein that I put in here in the form of lump crab meat. So, and that's only 1 extra point. The 2 servings is 1 point. So this is 9 points total. I also put Kraft fat-free cheddar on here. 1 ounce is 0 points. So that is, let's see, let's do some quick math here. Protein, there's 15 in here. There's 9 in the cheese, which is 9 plus 15 is 24, plus the 2 servings of 11, which is 22. So there is 46 grams of protein in what I'm about to eat in the form of a frozen meal of crab, macaroni, and cheese. How delectable is that? Holy cow. Hello, it is just now 9 o'clock and I'm about to go and put 2 loads of laundry away and watch some Smash on my computer. But first I decided that I'm going to do a little bit of self-care, skincare on this face for Monday using the new Lush mask that I got. But I don't just use the Lush mask, I have to take off my makeup, cleanse my face. I want to exfoliate my face so the mask can be the most effective that it can be. So I thought I would just show you some of the skincare products that I use on a quasi-regular basis. Most of these I use nightly. Well, let's just see. I pulled some stuff out. Some things change day to day depending on how I'm feeling. Let's see, for example here. So every night I use some sort of, every night that I wear makeup, I use some sort of makeup remover before I cleanse my face. Tonight I'm going to be using the Colleen Rothschild Radiant Cleansing Balm. You apply this to dry skin and then you use a wet muslin cloth to get rid of it. That's what I'm using tonight, but I also use and love the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Oil. You also use this dry first and then add water and it turns into a milky cleanser. And this is a sample that I got of the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm, which I really enjoy. I think after I'm done with this, I might buy this instead of that. This is my second bottle of this. I really enjoy this, but I think I like the balm a little bit better. But anyway, so I use a cleanser, like a makeup remover, and then I will use micellar cleansing water to just get the last little remnants of makeup off. And then once I have a clean slate, I use a cleanser. And my cleanser that I'm currently working on using up, remember, I am working so hard. I'm trying so hard to not buy any new products. I know I will cave and buy stuff eventually, but I'm already in February and have successfully not purchased anything this year, which is awesome. So I'm trying really hard to use up the stuff I have. A, because one of my goals for the year is to pan or use up 100 beauty items. But B, I like the idea of getting rid of what I have and then buying a whole new thing, you know, like buying a new skincare routine or whatever. But I want to use stuff up first because I'm tired of the clutter. I don't know. I turned 30 and I'm all of a sudden getting really tired of the clutter collecting in my house. Like in my beauty drawers, in my everything. I'm just sort of getting tired of it. It's like a switch flipped in me or something. I don't know. But anyway, this is currently the cleanser I'm working on using up. It was sent to me for a review. And I like it. It's great. A purifying cleansing gel. Super simple. Gets the job done. Doesn't dry out my skin. So that's great. And then tonight, after I cleanse, I'm going to use this. I got this in my FabFitFun box for winter. I think FabFitFun box. I think that's where I got it. It was either that or a Pop Sugar Must Have box. I can't remember. Mineral Peel Face. And what you actually do is you spray this on and it kind of like you rub it in and it balls up on your face. It's very similar to the same sort of thing that I got in Japan. And now that once I tried this thing called Cure Aqua Gel in Japan, I actually think I might still have it. Let's see. Maybe I'll use that instead. I do still have it. I haven't even used it all up. I bought like 3 bottles of this. This is all I have left. This is a hot commodity in Japan, and you can buy it in several places online in the United States now. But this is what's called Cure Aqua Gel. I will show you how this works when I get to this step. I might use this and save the other thing for next time. Once I do that, I will apply my Cosmetic Warrior mask. And then once that happens, I will apply, I tell you, it's a process. I've been using the Midnight Recovery Concentrate by Kiehl's, just like 5 or 6 drops all over my skin. My skin loves this stuff. It's really nice. I really think it helps my skin with all sorts of different problems. And then once all of that soaks in, I have been using, if you follow me on Instagram, you've seen this before. But I am working with a company called Dermacare. I think it's actually based in Chicago, which is awesome. But it's essentially an online dermatologist, which is cool. And you actually submit photos and you fill out information. And based on the photos of your problem, in my case, really bad acne, and I say really bad, like it's not really bad, like bad teenage acne, but I have really bad acne for a 30-year-old woman. Like, I shouldn't be having this problem anymore, but especially along my jawline. I mean, you guys see me without makeup every day. It's not necessarily the prettiest thing. And I'm tired of it. I really am tired of it. And I was so close to going to a dermatologist. And then I saw a review of this company from another Chicagoland blogger. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to reach out to them too. And they graciously decided to work with me. So this is my first bottle of prescription acne medication. Tomorrow night, Tuesday, it will be 2 weeks that I've been using this. And it takes like 4 to 6 weeks to really see how something's going to work for you. But this is all prescription grade ingredients. And so far, I've been really liking it. While my skin is not yet perfect, like I said, it's only been 2 weeks, but I can see an improvement, which is something. So I'm going to keep giving it a go. But I will apply that. And then at night, I apply the Sephora Instant Moisture Cream, Moisture Plus Cream. Good stuff. That's good stuff. And I have 2 eye products that I'm working on using up right now. One is Dr. Brandt Dark Circles Away. And one, I think this might actually be a guy's eye cream from Kiehl's. I love Kiehl's. If you haven't figured that out, I have a lot of things from Kiehl's. The Facial Fuel. So that's what I'm using. That's my current skincare routine for night, except I don't exfoliate and do a mask every night. But everything else is pretty consistent. So now you know. I'm going to get to this and then get to the laundry. And I should probably check on the dog because I don't currently have her tethered up. Oh, I see the leash. So I still have the little rainbow leash on her. I just don't currently have her tethered to a door. And look, she's still exactly where she's supposed to be. What a good... Uh-oh. You have something you're not supposed to have, though, don't you? All right, guys, check this out. So this is me putting this gel on my face, and then I waited like 10 seconds, and then I've been rubbing it around for about 2 minutes. I'm going to zoom in here. You ready? You see this? You see all those white crumblies? Those aren't in the gel. As I keep rubbing my skin around, those form. So I think those are supposed to be, like, that's supposed to be the dead skin mixing with the stuff on my face and effectively peeling off and exfoliating that top layer of dead skin. I think that's what it's supposed to be, and it works. It works really well, and my skin is super soft afterwards, so I just wanted to share that with you. It's a pretty cool product. All right, friends, it is 10:40 p.m., and I am going to have my snack to finish off the night. I guess it's technically my dessert, because I never ate anything after dinner. So I have one of my awesome sugar-free pumpkin muffins for 3 points. I have one of the Alyssa's Bakery, Alyssa's Cookies Vegan Bites for 1 point. and it packs a nice fiber punch. That's why I'm eating that. So that's the 4 points that zeroes me out for the day, and I'm having a banana. And that is a wrap. So I can't believe I managed, even with the stupid cake bite protein things and eating the rest of that chocolate bar, I still managed to stay in my points today, which I'm gonna pat myself on the back for that. I'm a little bit impressed. I really thoroughly contemplated creating something that would be like 9 points and just eating the 5 extra. And then I was like, you know what? You're not hungry enough for that. And that is another step of progress that I have made in this journey that makes me think I'm back on track. Like, there's being on track, like you're doing the plan, but then, and succeeding. But then there's like on track, like the way I felt when I was on my way down to goal. The first time I made it to goal, like that was a journey of ups and downs like you wouldn't believe. Or, all right, let's be honest, you probably do believe because you probably experienced them too. But it was ups and downs and ups and downs. But then there was that one time that it just clicked and I knew it was going to be it, And it was more than just I'm doing the plan. It was a conscious and subconscious choice to not, like, I didn't want to eat the other things, and I didn't want to go over in my points, and I didn't want to cheat the system. And it worked. It worked. It worked. And I'm starting to feel like that again, which I don't want to jinx it. I really don't want to jinx it, but it feels really good. And I'm hoping that this is the start of something good. So to recap the day, I stayed within my 30 points. The Optimum Nutrition Cake Bites, I found them. I didn't like them. I didn't love them. They are not nearly as fantastical as they were going to be in my mind. They're just kind of meh. Quest is better. Quest doesn't have cake bites, don't get me wrong, but like I still can't find something that tastes as good as Quest products. So let me know, like I said earlier, let me know if you think there is something that tastes better than Quest. Maybe I've tried it and disagree with you, or maybe I haven't tried it and you help me discover my next new thing. So let me know. Let's see, I went to the mall. I didn't go to the gym, but I'm well over my steps. Where am I at? Hang on. Whoa. I'm not good with the changing of the hands here. Oh, my Fitbit says 15,000 steps, so I didn't do too shabby today. I vacuumed, I did 2 loads of laundry, I cleaned the kitchen, and what else did I do today, Gracie? Gracie and I had a fabulous time playing in the bedroom. Fabulous time. She's been so good today. She went on the pad all day today, not a single accident. She was romping and running, and I even started to have her sit to throw the toy, and I don't think she gets it yet, but she started doing it, so I'm going to take that and run with it. We went for our first official walk and succeeded. It's been a good Monday. It's been a really good Monday. So on that note, I'm going to go eat my snack and go to bed and hope that I don't sleep until 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. I'm going to set an alarm tonight because I had a good productive day, but imagine how much more productive I would have been if I gotten up 3 hours earlier. I tell you what. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you had a fantastic Monday. I have been loving seeing all of your comments down below, and I really am starting to feel like I'm getting to know you guys and we're having a conversation, and it's just so much fun. I really enjoy it. So keep it up. A couple of things. And if you've made it to the end of this video, you'll have your questions answered. The Levi's Denizen jeans I bought at Target the other day, love them. Love them. They're fantastic. They fit great. I wear a size 10 in the Massimo jeggings, which is fine, whatever. But I'm an 8 in those jeans, and they fit just as well, if not better. So, new favorite, I think so. So those jeans, there you go. I can't remember who asked me about them, but somebody did, so there's your answer. And the cauliflower mash that we had for dinner on Saturday, the taste was great. The consistency was okay. It was a little bit watery. If you remember, I had it in a bowl, and I had to use a spoon to eat it because it was in no way thick enough to to have the consistency of mashed potatoes. It was like a thick cauliflower soup, but it tasted really good. So 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Take that for what it is. And I can't remember if there were any other questions. So if you have any other questions, leave them down below and I'll answer them tomorrow or when I actually remember. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you had a wonderful day, and I will see you bright-eyed and bushy-tailed tomorrow. Good night, guys.